Published 0152 EDT, the 7th of September 2017. Updated 0152 EDT, the 7th of September 2017. From brightly colored acai bowls to mason jars heaped with delicious fruits and yogurt, Instagram is a mecca for beautifully photographed food. But how can you make your freshly prepared salad look like that of the pros? FEMAIL caught up with top food photographer Annette Velsberg, who turned 25 followers on her Instagram page into nearly 250,000. The Cape Town-based stylist, who has family in Sydney, shared her top tips for the ultimate food porn snap. Instagram is awash with beautiful food photography pictured. FEMAIL caught up with top food photographer Annette Velsberg pictured to find out her top tips for food snaps. Ms. Velsberg pictured has been shooting since she was a student when she first uploaded something to her profile and received lots of likes. Ms. Velsberg, who boasts more than 250,000 followers on Instagram, told FEMAIL that her top tip for food photography is to include texture. Make sure you have lots of different textures in your food, whether it is a plate, bowl or jar. She said get some crumbs in there, something saucy, some freshness and some color. Ms. Velsberg told FEMAIL that her top tip for food photography is to include texture. Make sure you have lots of different textures in your food, whether it is a plate, bowl or jar, she said. Get some crumbs in there, something saucy, some freshness and some color. The food stylist's favorite colors are ones that stand out. She favors purples, pinks and oranges for her sumptuous platters, sticking down berries and figs on her watermelon pizzas with things like peanut butter. There's nothing worse than a plate that is different shades of orange and yellow, Ms. Velsberg added. She is also all about mixing colors and making sure they stand out. Pictured two of her creations. The stylist favors purples, pinks and oranges from fruits for her sumptuous platters. Pictured create texture with you food, whether it's in a plate, bowl or jar. Get some crumbs in there, something saucy, some freshness and color. Create height and fullness to the plate or bowl. It creates a sense of abundance that looks appetizing. Pay attention to your lighting, as even if you take a photo of beautiful food in a lowly place, it will look grainy. Stop yourself from over-editing your photos. Think upping the saturation, contrast or sharpness too much. Think about the extras or the yummy elements that will help a photo to get thousands of likes. These could include oozing sauces, soft breads, or crispy crumbs. With plates, Ms. Velsberg said she also likes to create height and fullness to the plate or bowl. It creates a sense of abundance that looks appetizing. If I am filling a jar, I will create some excitement in the glass, she said. Smashing berries on the bottom, sticking a piece of fruit in the inside or swirling some chocolate around helps the aesthetic hugely. The 24-year-old also said that good lighting or a naturally lit room is key to taking a good photo. If you're taking a photo in a lowly place, it will often end up looking grainy even if the food is really tasty, she said. Over-editing is something that occurs a lot too, according to Ms. Velsberg, who confessed she has been there with regards to getting too attached to filters. Remember, less is more, she said. Often it's obvious when the color is too saturated, there is too much contrast and sharpness. If you're new to photo editing, go slow. Ms. Velsberg said she also likes to create height and fullness to the plate or bowl. It creates a sense of abundance that looks appetizing. Pictured. The 24-year-old also said that good lighting or a naturally lit room is key to taking a good photo. If it is badly lit or dark, it can be hard to get a good photo even with amazing food. Lastly, Ms. Velsberg is a big fan of adding those little extras, the yummy elements that will help to create a photo that will garner thousands of likes. Lastly, Ms. Velsberg is a big fan of adding those little extras, the yummy elements that will help to create a photo that will garner thousands of likes. Nobody can say no to oozing sauces, soft breads and crispy crumbs, she said. The 24-year-old food photographer started out by taking a photo of her open-faced puff pastry and ricotta tart with cherry tomatoes, and uploading it to Instagram while she was still a student. After she got 16 likes from her 25 followers, she said she knew I was onto something and so began taking photos of everything pretty she made and ate in her spare time. These days, Ms. Velsberg boasts nearly 250,000 Instagram followers as well as an app of vegan recipes. To follow her online, please click here.